Now I'm getting ready to put my tuners in. And what I did, I created this little jig where I put my two tuners in because they're going to be beside each other on the closer to the box end. And I measured between, and I got 7/8 of an inch. A little less than 7/8, but I want a little fudge factor. And the main limiting factor are these two fastening screws. So I went on here and marked my center, and then went 3/8 and 1/16, so 7/16 out, and put a mark. So and that means that the tuner is 5/16 from the edge. 5/16. Now originally this was a 1x2, but it's been sanded a little bit, and I think I probably took a 1/16 off sanding it. So there you have it. And I'm going to put the first two in there. Now, to get it straight, I think I'll tip this up like this. That happens. Probably need that a little deeper. Now I determined that I wanted my next tuner to be a smaller roller. Right at 2 inches up from that. So then with this one, I'm gonna measure same distance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/16 in. And then, like I've showed you, I use this little screwdriver I got from Ace Hardware. Has a very good point for marking my point to start drilling. Now with these tuners, it's going to take a 3/8 inch drill bit. And these tinners have a washer. So put that on. And then it has this part that screws in. So the washer will cover any of the hole being over 3/8 inch. And the reason I go up different size drill bits, and also remember this, the tuners are going to go gear side down. So this is how they're going to be mounted on this neck. So you have two there, and then I have the other one gear side down, so it's going to go on this side over here. There you go. And the reason I like to work up from a smaller bit is because the big drill bit tends to just rip the hole and make it pretty jagged. So there's the first size. Let's try advancing up to a 1/8. So I needed that block of wood. It's funny that it came loose. The chuck in this one apparently is not very strong. Did you hear that old lonely train go by? When we first moved in here, before the other houses were built, we could actually see that train out the windows in our bedroom. That was pretty cool. All right, now go from a, and I'm just dropping the bits there instead of putting them away because they're probably hot. Go up to I got a 5/32 here. And I'll pause the video here as I continue to size the holes up. And so now I've taken the holes all the way up to 3/8 inch. And I'm not real happy with this hole here because it's pretty close. But looks like I'll have to hammer those in with a rubber mallet. My wife just dropped something upstairs in the bathroom. So let's see. Huh. It's always a learning experience with this, I will tell you that. And these really need to be hammered in because look at how high those go. So I'm going to loosen those holes up a little.